The following is being presented by EA Game Changers.
Hi guys, Samantha here and welcome back to my channel and a look at the newest Contest of Mayor season winnings for this season. And I'm a little bit behind. The season actually started last week. We're about to start week 2 of the season, so you still have time to get into it and get started. But we're going to take a look at the prizes today that are more specific to on the go, so to speak. We got a railway station, helipad, a countryside station, bus terminal, bicycle track, and hot air balloons. So let's take a look at the prizes. The first prize you get upon entering the Contest of Mayors is the hot air balloon. The sky is the limit with the sightseeing marvel. So it's pretty much hot air balloons. One is already kind of inflated, kind of getting ready to take off, and one is on its way of being inflated. The only disappointment thing I could say about this particular prize is that I wish that the balloons actually went up in the air. But this is pretty much all that they do. They just kind of like flap around in the wind. Seems like there's like a little smoke coming from like a little fire area, like where the hot air would be actually coming into the balloons. And there's a couple cars and some sightseers and things of that nature. But overall, it's a really pretty prize. I just wish that the balloons would actually go up in the air. This prize is worth 1 epic point, gives a 20% population boost for a 14x14 area. What's really cool about this season so far is all of these are considered transportation items, so they'll all go towards your transportation epics. And it's been a while since we've had anything other than landmarks for our Contest of Mayors prizes. Once you are promoted to the next league, you can earn the bicycle track. Hop on and take a spin. So it is worth 2 epic points, gives you a 25% population boost that reaches a 14x14 area. And it's pretty much self-explanatory. There's bikes going around on a path. They're like going up in the air on these ramps, and there's a couple of onlookers and people walking around. And there's also like a little maybe bike shop where you can pump up your tires with air, get some bicycle paraphernalia. I don't know, but I do like how much action that this one has, and it seems like it's always busy and going, so that's really cool. The next prize you can earn is the bus terminal. Get your citizens from here to there. It pretty much is a bus terminal, pretty much kind of self-explanatory. The only downside to this prize, I just wish the buses would move. I mean, that's just me particularly. They just kind of sit there in the parking spots. How are they getting from here to there if they're not going anywhere? I'm not sure, but it's a nice looking building. It does give you a 30% population boost. It reaches a 16x16 area, so it's pretty good. And it gives you 2 epic points towards your transportation epics. The next prize you get upon entering the next portion of the contest is the countryside station. Full steam ahead with this classic way to get around. So at this particular prize, it seems like the trains kind of go underneath the city for like a little subway type feel, and they're going in and out of the tunnel, grabbing citizens and going back down in. I do like the fact that this one is a little bit more mobile. The only downside is this is a little bit bigger than the other prizes. It's probably like 2 of the other prizes side by side as opposed to just like one square. So it does take up a lot of space, but on the flip side, it's worth 3 epic points. It gives you a 50% population boost, and it reaches a 16x18 area. And honestly, it's more action. It has beautiful lights at night. There's smoke coming from the top of the station, and it's just got a lot of action and stuff going on. So this one probably is my favorite of the Contest of Mayor prizes so far. Once you reach the Metropolis League, you are able to earn the Helipad. Take to the clouds for an emergency or some extra special views of the city. Now, this building is actually very pretty as well. It goes really good with the city aesthetic, honestly, because of the reflectiveness of the windows and the lights on the top. And at first glance, I thought that helicopters didn't actually interact with it, but as you guys see that they actually do. So I think that's really cool, because at first I thought that they didn't interact with it. So they do land on it. They take off from there and things of that nature. And there's like birds flying around. There's like a little lake waterway down there. There's some Sims walking around down there, and the wind is blowing. Oh, there's the helicopter right there. And the wind is blowing the trees. So it's got a lot of action. But when I first looked at it, I didn't think that the helicopters actually landed on it. So I do like the fact that helicopters actually interact with it. It does give you a 50% population boost that reaches a whopping 18x18. So it's definitely a winner. And you get 3 epic points towards your transportation epics. The last prize you can get for the Contest of Mayors is the modern railway station. And all I have to say, guys, is wow. This one is massive, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the windows, the arches, just the shimmer to it, just everything about it is just absolutely stunning. And it says Sims can travel at the near speed of light. So it pretty much goes super fast, and it looks like it goes underneath the city as well. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of Sims on the walkway. There's birds flying around. There's like, I don't know if that's like an information television teleprompter right there or what's going on. And on top of that, it reaches a 20 by 20 area for a 70% population boost, and it gives you 4 epic points, which makes it a super duper good prize to get. The only problem is it's a little bit larger than the other ones, but I feel like it'll be worth making space in your city for, because not only is it stunning, but it's well worth it with 70% population boost. Definitely a huge winner, and probably my first or second favorite next to the Countryside Station. So there you have it, guys, the contest of mayor prizes for this season. Let me know what you think down in the comment box as far as which prizes you are looking forward to getting, which prizes you think are worth it, or which prizes you'll probably just not even put out. And I like to hear your comments and all that good stuff when it comes to these types of prizes. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down below, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.